Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to Linn-Mar High School, home of the Linn-Mar Lions. Tonight, the Linn-Mar girls varsity basketball team will take on the Dubuque Wahlert Golden Eagles. I'm Alex Ellington, and this is Michael
Morel.
Excuse me. I had a brain fart there for a minute. But, so Michael, about Dubuque Wahlert tonight, what can you tell me about them tonight?
All right. Well, everything really centers around their star player, Claire Till. She's not really a specialty type of player. She can play just about everything. She can play inside, outside, good decisions, very fast. Has a good 3-point shot, good at free throws. She's just a really good player. And also their point guard, sophomore Anna Schmidt, is very fast, deceptively fast. She's quick, and she makes very good decisions. She makes them she sees something, she makes them instantly, which is very good to have when you have a player like Claire Till.
And with the Lions having a 3-1 record now, ever since they lost to Iowa City High on Tuesday night, it was a 66-53 loss. Can you tell us how that game progressed and how the Lions lost it?
Well, what really cost them the game was turnovers. I mean, between both teams, there was 28 turnovers. I mean, that's a very high number. It's ridiculously high. Even you'll see professional teams make maybe 5, 6 turnovers a game. And these two teams had 28 in about half the time. So that's something Linn-Mar really has to clean up if they want to have a very successful season, because you can't turn over the ball that many times and expect to win.
And so a few of the varsity girls stars on the team. Can you tell us a little bit about the Linn-Mar girls varsity team? See who's good on the team, who needs a little work. Just tell us about the varsity girls for Linn-Mar. Talk about it. So we got two seniors on the varsity squad for Linn-Mar. Can you tell us a little bit about how they're progressing throughout the season as to their leadership abilities on the court, their skills on the court? Talk about how good Rachel threw in and Shanice Cheatham were doing.
I don't know that.
Just make something up.
Okay. Well, Linn-Mar is for varsity, a very young team. They got everything. Everybody's a junior except for Rachel Thrun and Sandy Cheatham. I don't know if I pronounced that right. So
Cheatham, it's all right.
For a person like them, they're going to have to really step up at the leadership roles, whether they're actually playing on the court or they're even on the bench. They have to be a very important presence around a lot of these people who are on their first year on the varsity team.
And then can you tell me about some of the juniors like Alexis Lipmaguth, Courtney Major, Michaela Brandt, Hannah Yearling, Kristen Eilis? Can you tell me about how being on the varsity squad at the junior level and how that will affect them in the next 2 years or so?
Well, it definitely gives them a lot of time to grow as a player and develop a lot easier than it would be at, let's say, the JV level, because you're facing better talent and it will be rough for the first couple weeks. But as the two seasons progress, you'll see them develop to the point where they're actually starting to become there's a lot of leadership players next year. So that's why it's very important for these two seniors to really help them. I mean, these juniors are very talented. That's why they're on the team. But these seniors have to really take control and lead these, give them some support for them to play the way they can.
And this is also a perfect time to get a little info from the Booster Club, who is one of our own sponsors. From the Booster Club, it's the perfect place to find all your holiday gifts. The Linn-Mar Booster Club clothing sale is tomorrow morning from 9 a.m. to noon. 100% of the proceeds go to the extracurricular programs, including LMTV Live Sports, here at Linn-Mar. Check it out, the Booster Club clothing sale tomorrow morning in the lower commons at Linn-Mar High School. You gonna be here tomorrow and probably buy some clothing or something?
Probably not. I'll be up late tonight, so I'll probably sleep in until noon, but
I'll be there. I'll definitely be at that sale. And then also, we have your first look at the official 2011-2012 girls basketball t-shirts. They're just $10 each and go on sale starting Monday. See Mrs. Dayton in the cashier's office. Hurry, orders are due by Wednesday, December 14th. You gonna get a shirt, Michael?
yeah, definitely. Support the team.
Whose number are you gonna get, by the way?
What?
Whose number are you gonna get? Because usually they're player jerseys.
I don't know. I might not get a number. I think I'll just pick randomly.
All right. I was just curious. And so, Michael Brandt, the head coach for the Linn-Mar varsity girls here, how has he helped the varsity girls progress over the years?
Well, he definitely got a lot of success earlier because, I mean, 2 years ago he won the state title. So it's definitely a step back because he's really grew this program behind Kia Stokes. And Kia Stokes is gone this year, so everybody is going to have to step up because you can't just count on Kia to do everything anymore.
And then just a little input about Kia here. She went to the University of Connecticut to play there, and she's actually got a little bit of time to play as a freshman. That's something to consider right there. That's some talent. Yeah,
and for people that don't know, Connecticut is probably the most prestigious women's basketball college school. I mean, for a time there, they had like a 92-game winning streak or something, and it ended last year. But they've won like 3 consecutive state championships. It's ridiculous. They're just like a definition of a powerhouse.
And then also, as we're just about winding down during pregame, is there any maybe predictions here at all for this game as to how you think it'll turn out, Michael?
Well, I think it will be a close game due to the star power of Claire Till. But I honestly think that Linn-Mar will step up with a coach like Michael Brandt, a couple seniors, a lot of talent, and they definitely felt a little bit humiliated at their last game. So I think they really they're going to want to come out with something to prove they can win without Kia.
And then also just something to keep in mind, Michaela Brandt, the head coach's daughter, Michael Brandt, she wasn't in the first game against Keokuk. And I'll give back to you right there with that little tidbit of info right after the national anthem.
This time, will you please rise for the playing of our national anthem by the Linn-Mar Campaign under the direction of Mr. Steve Stickney.
And we're back after the national anthem. And back to my point about Michaela Brandt. She wasn't in the game at Keokuk because she had a freak babysitting accident. Meaning she was taking care of some kids, and then all of a sudden, while she was playing a little touch football with the kids, she sort of got whacked in the nose and broke her nose and got a concussion. So she wasn't in the Keokuk game, naturally. But she was in the last game against Iowa City High, and she's one of the top players for the team. And here come the lineups for both teams. And for Dubuque Wahlert, we have Claire Till, and for Linn-Mar is coach's son, Michaela Brandt, number 4. And for Dubuque Wahlert, Beth Walker, number 5, 5'8" senior. And for Linn-Mar, number 10, Sarah Strahl, a 5'9" junior. And number 21 for Dubuque Wahlert, Tessa Alito, a 5'11" senior. And number 34 for Linn-Mar, Courtney Major, a 5'9" junior. Number 23 for Dubuque Wahlert, Olivia Smith, a 5'7" junior. And number 12 for Linn-Mar, Rachel Thrun, a 5'8" senior. And number 33 for Dubuque Wahlert, Anna Schmidt, a 5'8" sophomore. And number 24 for Linn-Mar, Shanice Cheatham, a 5'10" senior.
It's one of those seniors we were talking about. So both seniors are starting, which isn't very surprising. You'd like to have as much experience on the court as possible.
And you also want as much leadership on the court as you can get, too, just so everyone knows what's going on the court. And we're just about ready to get things kicked off here at Linn-Mar High School as the Linn-Mar Varsity Girls Lions basketball team will be taking on the Dubuque Wahlert Golden Eagles. And we're just about ready with tip-off here. Shanice Cheatham and Claire Till are both in for the jump ball. And Linn-Mar will start the ball off with Courtney Major with the ball. Yeah, she's trying to find someone open over to Strahl. And she lost the ball for a second. She's got it back. Major with the long ball, and it's no good. And Wahlert recovers it. Tessa Lightham over to Anna Schmidt. Back to Tessa Lightham. And Claire Till with the basket. Major taking the ball up court. Over to Brandt. Trying to make something out of that open seam there. Over to Major. Over to Cheatham. And Cheatham up with the shot, but it's blocked. And then she tries again after the rebound, and it's no good. Over to Till.
You aren't going to make that shot under the basket very often.
And it looks like there was a travel call on Dubuque Wahlert on Claire Till. And so Linn-Mar will get the ball here. Brandt taking the ball up court. Trying to get something with this open seam here. As she tries for the shot, it's no good. And Till Wahlert will take the ball. The foul on Brandt. She was trying to take the ball away there.
What happened was she missed on her first attempt and it got body. And so when she swiped back, she got hand. It was an easy call for the ref.
And so Olivia Smith of Wahlert will take the ball up. Over to Walker. And Till with the ball. And Walker over to Lightham. Back to Walker. Trying to find something going here. And Lightham with the ball, trying to find someone open. Over to Walker. Lightham back with the ball, trying to just get something going here. The Lion defense is holding up really well here. And a foul is on the play, on the court. And number 24 of Linn-Mar, Shanice Cheatham, had the foul. And Tessa Leadham will be shooting the free throws. First one is good. You can tell that they're playing a lot more aggressive defense tonight.
Yeah.
And the second free throw is good. Score is 4-0 Dubuque Wahlert with about 6 minutes left in the first quarter. And Brandt taking it up for herself.
Draws the foul. Great drive. She just hesitated a little bit, and then she just drove hard for the basket and drew a foul.
And so number 2 for Linn-Mar, Hannah Yearling, comes into the game along with number 50, Alexis Lemmaguth. It looks like there's a little miscommunication on the court, and Strahl had decided something happened. And Lemmaguth tried for the shot, but it was blocked. Cheatham picks it up, and it's good.
Very good job. Didn't panic, didn't try to go up right away. Set her feet, took an easy jump shot.
Till with the ball, trying to get something open. And Schmidt. Over to Walker, then back to Schmidt. Smith with a jump ball, and it's a good three-pointer. Brandt taking the ball up court. Yearling with the ball. Looks like she's passing it off to Major. Over to Lemmaguth. Yearling with the ball. Cheatham. Lemmaguth all the way over to Major. They're just passing the ball all over the place. Yearling with the ball. Lemmaguth. Cheatham. Pass is blocked. And it looks like Major comes up with the lost ball.
Good recovery by Linn-Mar.
Yearling trying to find something. And ball still in play. Wahlert picks up the blocked pass. And number 21, Tessa Leadham, gets it in for Dubuque Wahlert.
See that? She missed the first one, got her own rebound, then put it back up for the two.
Yearling trying to put something up, no good. Gets her own rebound, nope. And coming in for the game is number 22 of Linn-Mar, Kristen Eiles, and Sarah Strahl again. And then number 41 for Dubuque Wahlert, Tori Ox, and number 33, Anna Schmidt, going back into the game. Over to Leadham. Great defense by Linn-Mar here in this first quarter. Till with the ball. Over to Schmidt with the jump ball. With the good two-point ball. And a timeout is called by Linn-Mar. We'll be right back with more live Linn-Mar action right after this.
Lion's Den store is open this weekend. It's the only place where you can get the official Linn-Mar gear. T-shirts, sweatshirts, shorts, and much, much more. How much more? Much, much more. Check it out this Saturday from 9 a.m. to noon. What time? 9 a.m. to noon. In the lower commons. Saturday, 9 a.m. to noon. See you there.
And we're back on the court. Linn-Mar will have the ball here. Brandt taking the ball up court. Over to Yearling, over the top. Looks like Yearling passes it over to Lemmaguth for no good shot.
Great pass. Great pass by Yearling. Had a chance to put up a layup, but saw her teammate was open. She passed him, and Wahlert was forced to foul her.
And so foul on number 5, Beth Walker of Dubuque Wahlert. And so Lumenguth of Linn-Mar will take the free throws. No good.
This is definitely not the start Linn-Mar had hoped for.
And the second one is also no good. And so Lightham will take the ball up over to Schmidt. Over to Till. Over to Walker. Lightham with the ball. Trying to find something open. And Walker there passing very quickly here. Trying to confuse the defense here. Till over to Lightham. Walker, Lightham, throw a jump ball, and it's good. 3-pointer. And so the score here with about 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Dubuque Wahlert 14, Linn-Mar 2. It's not what they were looking for in this first quarter, especially.
No. There's a good drive by Michaela Brandt. Drove right to the basket and got up a 2. I believe she's got all her points so far.
And so Lightham with another long ball. This one's no good, and it's knocked out of bounds by Dubuque. That'll be a Linn-Mar ball. That was number 33. Anna Schmidt was the one that knocked the ball out for Dubuque Wahlert. And number 24, Shanice Cheatham comes back into the game for Linn-Mar. Cheatham with the ball, over to Brandt. Major with the long ball, just barely missed it. And she gets her own rebound. But there's a foul on the court.
I think it was an out of bounds call. I think someone stepped on the line. Yeah. Oh, Wahlert called a timeout. Great awareness on the court.
And so with Wahlert taking a timeout, we'll be right back with more Linn-Mar live action right after this.
The 9/11 Memorial will honor my partner and the officers who responded that morning.
It's for my brother.
And my 343 brothers who didn't make it.
It's about hope for the future.
So we always remember September 11th.
For my husband who never came home.
And the first responders who saved my life.
No.
And we're back. And number 23, Olivia Smith taking the ball up court. Over to Ox. Over to Lightham. Trying to find something going on here. Over to Smith. Till with the ball. Long ball. Just barely missed it, and Yearling comes in with the rebound. Yearling taking it up court. Looks like she might try for herself. Sarah Stroll with the ball.
Great
and she
vision
gets it
on the court by Yearling.
And it looks like there's a steal by Shanice Cheatham. Michaela Brandt with the ball. Trying to find something, get something going on in here. Yearling with the ball way outside of the paint. Michaela Brandt with the ball. Over to Cheatham. And Strahl with the ball. Over to Yearling. To Major with the long ball. And it's good. 3-pointer by Courtney Major is good.
Yeah, that move. Uh-oh.
And Lightham with the ball. The shot's no good. And Ox trying for the catch the ball.
Well, that timeout really benefited Linn-Mar because obviously they regained some confidence. Because right there, they got a steal, tried to push it, saw it wasn't there, backed out, set up their offense, and got a 3-pointer.
And so Anna Schmidt of Dubuque Wahlert comes back into the game.
Wallert's doing the press.
Brandt with the ball, trying to get around Schmidt. Over to Major. Strahl with the ball. Over to Yearling. Yearling trying for something for herself. Foul on the court. And with less than a minute left in the first quarter, our score is Dubuque Wahlert 14, Linn-Mar 9.
Yeah, Linn-Mar's definitely caught Wahlert on their heels. Waller's definitely not expecting all that aggressiveness.
And Yearling taking the free throw attempts. The first one was no good. And here's the second one. And the second one's no good. And the ball rolls out of bounds. And it looks like it's on Wahlert. And so Linn-Mar will take the ball in bounds. Brandt with the ball, trying to find something open. Over to Yearling outside the three-point. And Yearling with the rebound. And there it's good. Great work by Yearling and Major to get the score. Schmidt with the ball.
This is
Over to Ox.
This is 9 unanswered for Linn-Mar, I believe.
Till with the ball over to Lyman. Ox, Till. And Till with the shot, no good. And Cheatham comes up with the ball. Yearling taking it down court with a lot of Brandt with the ball. I'm getting my numbers mixed up here. Straw with the shot, no good. And Wahlert comes up with the ball. And that's the end of the first quarter. Our score is Dubuque Wahlert 14, Linn-Mar 11.
Well, that was definitely a good recovery by Linn-Mar into that quarter. Definitely a bad start. It was definitely not what they hoped for. A lot of turnovers, very sloppy play. And give credit to Wahlert in that first 5 or 6 minutes. They were solid. They looked very polished, like a very good team. Linn-Mar came out of that second timeout, and they looked like a completely different team. Had a lot of confidence. Whatever Coach Brandt said to them, it really got to them. And they just went on a scoring spree. They came out of that timeout, got a 2, got the ball back, got a 3, and then they just got chipping away, and just like that, we're down 3 instead of 10. So it was definitely that was a huge momentum change. Definitely a great recovery in that first quarter. A lot of stuff to learn from that first quarter, because that was a very bad first 5 or 6 minutes.
And so Schmidt for Wahlert will take the ball inside over to Lyman. And Till with the ball, trying to find someone open. And jump ball over. And Walker trying to take something up court herself, and she gets a score. And so Brandon will take the ball.
That was great execution by Wahlert. Not a lot Linn-Mar could do there. That was just a great play design.
Cheatham with the ball, trying to find someone open. Over to Brandt. Back to Cheatham, and she tries for herself, and it's no good. She gets her own rebound. Tries again, a foul on the court.
That was a great play by Cheatham. She never gave up on the play. She went for a rebound, got it, went back up, drew a foul, and now she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
And so she needs Cheatham will take 2 free throws here. First one's good. And the second one is also good. And so Walker will toss it in for Wahlert. Linn-Mar is playing heavy defense here in the second quarter. Over to Lightham, trying to find someone open. Over the top to Till, back to Lightham. And the jump ball is no good by Schmidt. And Till tried something again for herself. She gets it in.
Can't let her get the ball with no one around her. She's going to make that every time.
Brandt calling off the shots on the court. Major with the ball. Trying to find someone open. Over to Strahl. Thrun with the ball. Major over to Cheatham. Over to Thrun. Trying for herself. And she gets the three-pointer. It seems like there's been a lot of three-pointers tonight, too.
Yeah, definitely. And if you notice, it's definitely been a lot of spread out.
And Major trying something for herself. No good. Cheatham gets the rebound, and the foul's on the court.
Cheatham's being very aggressive on the offensive glass. She's getting the rebound. She's putting it right back up, and she's drawing fouls, and she's getting free throws. She's definitely doing a great job on the glass.
And so she'll take a free throw. First one's good.
And what I was saying earlier is that if you look back on this game, there really hasn't been one player. It's really just been the whole a collective effort by Linn-Mar.
And the second one's also good. Linn-Mar playing heavy defense here. Try to not even let him get past half court. And Lightham with the ball, and she gets it in. Seems like a little too much pressure on the court. It's just allows for some open downfield passes to get in for the score.
And as Brant had a great drive to draw a foul, but yeah, both teams I'm guessing were kind of nervous at the beginning, and I think they're definitely playing a lot more solid, a lot more consistent. They're just, it's like their nerves are gone. They're not nervous anymore.
And Brandt's first free throw after the foul is good. And Brandt with her second free throw. And it's good. And Smith with the ball for Wahlert. And Till trying to find something for herself. Smith with the ball, back to Till, but it's blocked pass. And Brandt comes up with this good recovery.
Ooh,
heavy defense, and that was a good fake out by Brandt. And Strahl gets it up over to Cheatham, and she gets it in for the shot. Amazing teamwork right there by Linn-Mar to get it in for the score.
Yeah, but if you watched, we had a perfect view, but right there she took one dribble, and the ball, she was in bounds, but the ball was clearly out of bounds. Linn-Mar caught a break there.
And Thrun with the steal on Wahlert. And Brandt with the ball, trying to make something out of that steal. And she goes for the three-point, just barely missed it. And Strahl tries to keep it in bounds, only to hand it off to Wahlert. And Lightham with the double dribble. She was going for the shot, and then she got a double dribble. Traveling, excuse me, my bad.
What happened there is she caught the ball. She saw her lane to the basket, but she didn't take her dribble first. She started running, and then she started dribbling. You can't do that in basketball.
And so Strahl with the ball over to Cheatham, tries to get it up for herself, and Walker comes up with the rebound and throws it out of bounds right over to me.
Nice catch, Al.
Thank you. Ball just came and bounced right into my hands. And so there's a timeout on the court. We'll be right back with more Linn-Mar live basketball action right after this.
Everyone has friends. There's online friends, friends to go out with on a Saturday night, friends to hang out with and do nothing, friends who show up on moving day. And then there are the friends who'll be there if someone is dealing with a mental illness. Are you one of those friends?
And we're back. And with about, I believe, about 3 minutes left in the first half, our score is Linn-Mar 22, Dubuque Wahlert. I'm having a brain fart tonight. Dubuque Wahlert with 20 points.
Wallert's definitely reeling after that strong start.
And so Yearling with the pass over to Cheatham. And it looks like there's another traveling call on Thrun. And so Lydom will take the ball out. Over to Walker. Over to Lydom. Till trying to find someone open or make something for herself. And Schmidt with the long ball, but it's no good. And it rolls out of bounds.
What I've really been impressed with, Claire Till, their star, is not really playing. Like, she's not really pressing the issue. She knows her place. If she knows it isn't there, she's going to pass it up to her teammate and make sure they get an open shot.
And coming in for the game now is Michaela Brandt, number 4, and number 41 for Dubuque Wahlert, Tordiox. And Major with the first free throw, good. Major going for her second one. And it's good. And now the Lions are up 24-20 with 4 minutes left in the first half. Till trying to find someone open. Over to Olivia Smith. Trying to make something happen here. She's a little, and there's a foul on the court.
A little too aggressive by the Linn-Mar defenders. Got their hands hitting arms. It was definitely a foul was deserved there.
And Schmidt trying to find something for herself. Over to Olivia Smith, number 23. Long ball over to Ox, over to Walker. Over to Schmidt, back to Walker, into Till. Trying to find something open. It just looks like the Linn-Mar defense is too much for this Wahlert offense.
Oh, great play.
And Brandt with the long steal, and she gets it up for nothing. That was a good try by
disappointing. What happened there was Claire Till went to pass it, but Schmidt took off, tried the back door, but then Brandt was right there just to thank you. Took the ball, unfortunately missed the layup, but.
Till with the ball for Wahlert. Trying to make something for herself, looks like. Trying to get through, but Cheatham is in the way. And Walker trying to get something going. And Smith. And looks like a double dribble call on Wahlert.
If you watch that, they're really trying to get Till going. I mean, that was clearly a possession that they wanted it to be Till. They wanted that to be ISO. It was supposed to be just Till there.
And Brandt calling off shots on the court. Over to Yearling. Way over to Brandt. And she goes for the long ball, and it's no good. But Major comes up with the ball, and she gets it in for the score. Great work there by Linn-Mar to get it in for the score, even after the failed three-point shot. Over to Till. Trying to get in for her own score. And there's a foul on the call on the court.
It's hard to believe at one point this was a 14-2 game. I mean, Linn-Mar is just dominating since that rough start. It's just been very impressive.
I really hope that's not how it turns out throughout the rest of the season.
Yeah.
I'd rather have them finish strong and start strong, too. And it looks like there's an injury on the court after a bit of a shakeup.
Looks like a nose. Looks like she might have hurt her nose there.
What looks like maybe a small nose injury. But she's good.
Well, she's not bleeding, so.
Yeah, let's hope not. And Coach Brandt has her go out, and Cheatham comes back into the game.
Yeah, she came out, went straight to the medical trainer.
And Walker tries something for herself. And foul on Alexis Libenguth. Excuse me, Courtney Major. And the first free throw by Walker is good. That'll bring the score up to a 26-21 game with about 2 minutes left in the half. And the second was no good, and Libenguth comes up with the ball. Over to Bryant.
Important thing to watch from here on out in the next 2 minutes. Both teams are in the bonus, so any foul sends them to the free throw line.
And the ball is tipped and goes out of bounds. It'll be Linn-Mar ball out of bounds. And Bryant with the ball. Over to Major, over to Cheatham. Cheatham tries something for herself, and she gets it in for the score.
Very strong move by Cheatham to quickly get to the basket.
And Smith with the ball, over to Schmidt. Otts with the ball.
Linn-Mar's in a little 3-2 zone. The best way to beat this zone is to drive to the middle of the center of the defense, kick it out, get an open three.
And there's a jump ball on the court. And so Linn-Mar will take the ball out of bounds. Trying to find someone open. Brandt's wide open in the backfield. And Major with the ball again, over to Brandt. Goes for the three-point, and it's just barely not good. And so Walker for Dubuque Wahlert will take the ball up. Over to Schmidt. Trying to find someone open. Oh, back to Schmidt, over to Till. Schmidt with the ball. And Walker trying to find someone open. Till trying to find someone open, trying to make something for herself. And Cheatham gets shoved out of bounds.
That'll send Cheatham to the free throw line, a 1-1. I mean, she'll get one, misses it, then it's a live ball, makes it, she'll get another one.
And so Cheatham taking a couple of free throws. With about 30 seconds left in the game, our score is Linn-Mar 28 and Dubuque Wahlert 21. And another foul on the court, and this time would be on Major.
Did you see that yearly news? It was only 2 Wahlert, about 4 defenders. So she knew she could try to undercut that pass and try to steal it. Went over her head, and then there's 3 defenders waiting for her, giving them enough time to recover. So that was a worth taking since it doesn't really hurt you, but it can help you by getting that steal.
And the first free throw by Olivia Smith is good. And the second free throw is good, no good. Brandt trying to call off shots, trying to get a last-minute shot. Yearling with the ball. Back to Brandt, but it's out of bounds. And so Wahlert will take the ball out of bounds with Walker tossing it into Schmidt. Schmidt trying to find someone open, over to Smith. And the ball is swatted out by Libenguth.
Got plenty of time. Oh.
And that's the end of the first half. Our score is Linn-Mar 28, Dubuque Wahlert 22. We'll be right back with more Linn-Mar basketball right after this.
Welcome home, man.
And so, for our halftime activities is the Novak Dribblers. This will be fun to watch.
Yeah, it'll be nice to watch a bunch of kindergartners and fifth graders dribble. What I'm imagining is it's going to be that thing where you dribble in the three-point line, try to knock the ball away. Then when there's like only a couple people left, then you go to the paint, but I might be wrong.
Let's see what these guys do. It'll be fun.
As you might be able to tell, we've got a special halftime presentation for you. For your halftime entertainment, please welcome the Novak
I don't think so.
Dribblers. Let's hear it once again for the Novak fourth grade Dribblers.
That was the Novak Dribblers. What do you want to
That doesn't always mean anything.
So I'd like to remind everyone real quickly that the Linn-Mar girls basketball team will be back in action tomorrow night right here at home. The time has changed though. Sophomores will start at 3:30 instead of earlier scheduled 5 o'clock p.m. time. The varsity game will start approximately 5 p.m. And again, that's against Mount Vernon right back here in action. The boys will be on the road to take on Bettendorf at 6:30 p.m.
And here is Taylor Kirkus and head coach Michael Brandt. Taylor, what you got for us?
I think our defense really made the difference on that, stepping up the full court press and trying to make them work a little harder to bring the ball up the floor.
And what can we expect in the second half?
I think we're really going to try to shut down on Till on the inside, and hopefully we can keep that intensity on defense.
Great, thanks, Coach. Thanks.
I can't ever hear him. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make the time. And we're back. So now Michael Morrell had to leave for a little bit, and now I have my very good friend Luke Pellendeck. How you doing today, Luke?
Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, working that camera in the first half was a real pain.
How'd you
It's
like
good to be
being the
back
cameraman?
here.
How'd you like being the cameraman? Is it sort of a different experience?
Yeah. You actually get to see the game a lot more when you're actually watching instead of trying to film it and trying to get all the good angles and stuff. Yeah.
All right. And so Wahlert started with the ball in this second half. And Walker with the ball, trying to find someone open. Over to Schmidt. And Till trying to get the bounce pass into, I believe, Walker. So it'll go out of bounds, and Wahlert will try it again. All the way over to Latham. Walker with the ball, trying to find someone open, getting through the open seam, no good. And Till trying to find someone open. Long pass. Walker with the ball. Over to Latham.
Gotta make a shot soon.
And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Linn-Mar ball. Excuse me,
Yeah,
Wahlert
Wahlert
ball.
wasting too much time on that possession there. Gotta get that ball out and score faster.
It's gotten very quiet in here.
I know, very quiet.
So Brant will take the ball up court. Passes it off to Throon. Over to Strahl, trying to get something going for herself. Over to A lot of passes all the way over to Thrun. Straw over to Brandt. A lot of passes all over the place to confuse this defense. Straw with the ball over to Cheatham, trying to get something in there.
Gotta go to Major in this case.
Thrun with the ball. Over to Major, up. And it's good for a three-pointer.
That's what I'm telling you. She was wide open.
And so Walker for Wahlert will take the ball up. Till with the ball. Over to Lightham. And Schmidt trying to call off some shots here, telling people where to go. And the ball is swatted and it goes out of bounds.
Wahlert taking too much time in these two possessions here. They got to get the ball. Got to do something with it a little faster.
And so Smith will have the ball. Over to Walker. Trying to get something up for herself, no good. And she passes it off over to Lightham. Back to Smith, no good. And Brandt comes up with the rebound. Brandt taking her time, calling off the shots, telling people where to go. Over to Cheatham, trying to get something going for herself. Gets her own rebound. Oh,
too much.
That one had to hurt. So it'll be Linn-Mar ball.
They got to pass the ball a little around in these cases.
Straw with the ball.
They're double teaming Cheatham.
And Thrun gets the ball up for the score. Smith taking the ball up court. Trying to find someone open.
Goes inside in this possession.
It's just a pass off between Smith and Schmidt. And Schmidt with a shot, rebound over to Major. Straw almost lost the ball there for a minute. And then Brandt up with the three-pointer, no good. And Cheatham comes up with the rebound. And the ball swatted out of Cheatham's hand by Till. Wow, did you see that swat?
I saw.
That was something.
Although Brandt should have probably tried to pass there instead of going for the three.
Yearling with
Not
the
a
ball.
very high percentage shooter.
And a foul on number 33, Anna Schmidt. Cheatham with the ball, up for the shot, no good, and Wahlert comes up with a rebound. Walker taking the ball up court. And Schmidt with the ball. And Till trying to make something for herself. Schmidt with the ball again, and the 3 points no good.
Going outside, it's not going to work. They got to get the ball inside, score down low. Otherwise, they're not going to get a lot of points this half.
So Brandt will take the ball up court. Calling off some sort of play here. Straw with the ball. Back to Thrun. Over to Brandt. Over to Yearling. Back to Brandt. Yearling with the ball. Straw taking the ball. And it's over to Yearling. And then Thrun with the ball. Over to Brandt. Better make some sort of play here. And Straw with the ball, and the shot's no good. And there's a foul on the court as well. Our score here after that foul, with 3 minutes 58 seconds left to go. Linn-Mar 33, and Dubuque Wahlert 22. It's not a very high-scoring game.
22.
You making fun of how I say 22.
22.
And Major with the long ball, just barely didn't make it. And there's another foul on the court.
I'm surprised by all these three-point attempts here in the second half. You know, three-point play a pretty low percentage for a girls' basketball game. So they should probably try to go inside a little more.
Yeah, I'm surprised with all the 3 points too. I don't know if it's just something that this team feels comfortable with doing or just feels like they need to do it.
It's easy to jack up threes, but hard to find an open woman inside, I guess.
And so Smith with the ball over to Walker and over to Lightham with the long three. And Brandt with the ball, trying to find someone open. Major over to Thrun with the long three, just barely didn't make it. And so Lightham with the ball, trying to do something for herself. And Linn-Mar with the ball, over to Yearling. Brandt yelling at what the people do. Yearling with the ball, over to Brandt. Looks like she's trying to tell Major where she wants her to go. Yearling with the long ball, and it's good. Just three-pointer after three-pointer tonight.
Well, it's got to get going here. Down by 9, 11. They got to go inside, get some baskets like that.
Yep, Till with the basket there for Wahlert. That'll bring it up to a 9-point game. Brandt taking the ball up court, taking her time. Fakes a pass, and a double dribble on Michaela Brandt. There's a lot of pressure there by Claire Till for Wahlert.
Got to make the decision a little quicker, otherwise you're going to turn it over.
And Smith taking the ball up court. Over to Otts. And Till, and Smith, and Lightham, trying to find someone open. Lightham seems to be making most of the three-pointers for Wahlert here. And that one's no good by Lightham. Major getting boxed out, and there's a foul on Wahlert.
Linn-Mar playing good D, not letting one get inside down low.
And number 21, Tessa Leadham, has got her 4th foul for the night. So one more for her, and she'd be out of the game. And so the coach naturally takes her out of the game. Brandt with the ball, trying to find someone open, over to Brandt, over Yearling. Thrun with the ball, and the ball swatted out of the air by Olivia Smith for Wahlert. That pass was intended for Shanice Cheatham, but...
Yeah, Wahlert with a lot of double teams, just trying to put some pressure on the woman with the ball. Linn-Mar's got to find the open man.
Major with the long three, and it's good. And Till taking the ball up court for Wahlert. And Smith with the ball. Schmidt, Ox, and Walker goes for the layup, and it's good.
Good play, good play.
That brings it to a 10-point game, 39-29, with about a minute left in the third quarter. Yearling with the long reach for the ball. And Brandt with the ball. Over to Thrun, takes a shot.
Wide open.
Just barely didn't make it. And Walker taking the ball up court. And Smith trying to find someone open. About to take the open seam over to Walker. And Till with the ball, and it's no good, 3-point. Just overshot it on that one. Brandt with the pass over to Thrun, and Till came out of nowhere with a swat.
I was surprised by that three by the last Wahlert possession. All these threes, not going to get the job done. You got to slowly cut away at that lead instead of trying to go for all these threes.
It seems like Till has also been just a SWAT machine tonight. Like, she's been all over the court playing as defensively as she could and just making one swat after another on Linn-Mar. So Yearling with the ball. Over to Brandt. Yearling with the ball. Long three. And it's no good. And so Smith will take the ball up court. And a long three is no good. And at the end of the third quarter, our score is Linn-Mar 39 to beat Wahlert 29.
Yeah,
anything you think these teams should work on? during this fourth quarter to
Wallert's got to get open inside. I mean, all these threes, it's not working.
What about Linn-Mar? How can they keep this lead?
I can't hear you, Quentin. It's too loud.
How can Linn-Mar, how can they keep their lead?
I still can't hear you.
It's just this band. You can't ever hear with this band over
Brett
here.
McNeil with the drums.
And so we're about ready to start with our fourth quarter. We're sorry we didn't talk too much there during that little break.
Yeah.
The band sort of didn't allow us, me and Luke, to hear it all.
Yeah. Especially that Brett McNeil. I'll tell you, the banging that drum like a madman.
And so Smith with the ball. And so Thrun with the rebound. Brandt trying to find something open. And Yearling looking for the shot. Takes it for herself, no good.
And Major's open a lot. They got to find her.
And Lightham taking the ball, of course. She's got 4 fouls on her. I don't know why the coach put her in already. Thrun over to Brandt. Brandt calling off shots, taking her time. Over to Major, excuse me. Oh. Foul on.
Flying.
I believe fouls on number 4. Oh, number 5, excuse me. Number 5, Beth Walker of Dubuque Wahlert. That'll be here second for the night. And Yearling with the ball. Brandt trying to find something here. And Thrun with the ball. She gets, nope, she doesn't get a rebound. She ball's over to Tessa Lightham. And Smith with the ball. Over to Schmidt. Walker. Passes all over the place. Ends up with Till. And the long ball by Walker is no good.
I keep saying these long balls aren't going to work. They keep jacking them up. That's why they're down by 10.
Brandt over to Yearling. Cheatham with the ball. Looks like she's trying for herself. There's a foul. That'll be Till's 3rd foul for the night.
Good job by Cheatham forcing the issue and getting the foul. And the 2 free throws.
And so Shanice Cheatham will take the free throws. And the first one just rolled out. So close. And number 22 for Linn-Mar, Kristen Ellis, comes into the game. And the second one's also no good. So Till will take the ball up court. Till with the ball over to
score.
Miller.
We're running out of time.
Ball rolls out of bounds. Looks like it'll be on Linn-Mar. It'll be Wahlert ball. Lightham had the ball in her hands, and then I believe Courtney Major came in and tried to swat it out. Schmidt with the ball over to Till. Over to Smith. Then back to Till, back to Smith. Schmidt with the ball, trying to find someone open. And Walker over to Till. And Lightman got the shot in. She's good.
Good basket, but still needs to get inside more. She's hanging out on the perimeter. She needs to use that 6-foot frame and get inside and score.
And a foul on the play. Looks like it'll be on. It'll be on Wahlert. Number 3, Claire Till. It'll be her 4th foul of the night.
Linn-Mar in the bonus right now.
And Brandt with her first free throw is good. Brandt surprisingly only has three points in the entire game so far. And the second free throw is no good. And so Schmidt comes up with the ball on the rebound. And Latham with the shot is no good, and Strahl comes up with the rebound.
Yeah,
Brandt
Wahlert not using their big men effectively. I mean, they got Till on the outside, but she should really be inside. I know what they're thinking, the coaches.
And Isla's with the ball. Brandt with the ball, and the shot's up, and it's no good.
No good.
And Strahl almost had that one. And the shot
good play.
Number 23, Olivia Smith, is good, and the foul on the play also gives her a couple more free throws. Excuse me, there's a mess up. There was no foul on the play.
Linn-Mar 40, Wahlert 31, 4 minutes and 19 seconds to go in the game. Sorry, Quinn, did I steal your job there?
It's all right. You're just like Dan did when he was here, too.
Yeah, Quinn. Gonna play your clarinet like Squidward.
He'll be back next week for sure. It'll be fun with him again.
That'll be good when he's back.
And Till with her first three throw, and it's good. An 8-point game here with the Lions up 40-32. And the second one is good. Makes it a 7-point game. Yearling with the ball. Wahlert playing heavy defense here, man-to-man.
Yeah, they got to force a turnover. They got to get some points.
Yearling with the ball, trying to find someone open. Over to Cheatham. And a foul on number 5, Beth Walker. And the first free throw by Cheatham is no good. Excuse me, there were some technical difficulties there. We're okay now. And the second free throw by Cheatham is good. Till taking the ball up court. And a timeout is taken by Wahlert. We'll be right back with more Linn-Mar live basketball coverage right after this.
Lions Den Store is open this weekend. It's the only place where you can get the official Linn-Mar gear. T-shirts, sweatshirts, shorts, and much, much more. How much more? Much, much more. Check it out this Saturday from 9 a.m. to noon. What time? 9 a.m. to noon. In the lower commons. Saturday, 9 a.m. to noon. See you there.
Yes, along with...
And we're back. Hey, any of you Linn-Mar fans out there looking for some Linn-Mar gear, the clothing store is open tomorrow, 9 a.m. to noon in the lower commons.
And we're back. Just a heads up, it's the perfect place to find all your holiday gifts. Linn-Mar Booster Club clothing sale is tomorrow morning from 9 a.m. to
Quentin
noon.
already said that.
Well, excuse me, I wasn't listening. I'll just go back to this. Lightman with the ball. And the long ball by Schmidt, and it's good.
We got ourselves a game now, 5 points. 3 minutes
I'm sorry,
to go,
I didn't
plenty of
realize
time.
that you already said that announcement there earlier.
No problem, Quinn, no problem. You just got to pay attention a little more.
Sorry. So Yearling with the ball. Over to Strahl. Over to Major. Major trying to find someone open. Cheatham with the ball. And a foul on number 5, Beth Walker. That'll be her 4th foul tonight. Clarence Hill, Beth Walker, and Tessa Latham all have 4 fouls tonight already.
That's going to be dangerous for Wahlert, you know.
Exactly.
They got to close this lead, and only those players go out and fall out. It's pretty much over for Wahlert.
And Cheatham's second free throw attempt is good. Lightham taking the ball up court. Trying to find someone open. Over to Till. Lightham with the ball. Over to Smith. Till with the ball. Over to Smith. Over to Schmidt. Back to Till. And the long ball is good. That three-pointer just made it a 5-point game. Yearling with the ball.
Linn-Mar 43, Wahlert 38, with about 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go here. 43 to 39, excuse us.
Major with the ball, over to Strahl. And Brandt with the ball. Trying to find someone open, over to Yearling. And it looks like there's a foul on number 21, Tessa Latham. That'll be her 5th foul of the night, and she's done.
Fouled out.
Seems to be a little confusion on the court. And Tori Ox for Dubuque Wahlert comes in for the fouled out Tessa Latham. She played heavy defense tonight. You saw that, right? Yearling with the first free throw attempt. And it's no good. Schmidt with the ball. Over to Ox. Till with the ball. Trying to make something for herself. And she stepped out of bounds.
Every possession counts for Wahlert here. They can't just give the ball like that. Got to know where you are on the court.
And with about 2 minutes left in the game, our score here is Linn-Mar 43, Dubuque Wahlert 39. And there was a foul in the last play. And number 24 for Linn-Mar, Shanice Cheatham, just got her 4th foul of the night. Till with the ball. Schmidt with the ball, trying to find someone open. Over to Till. Almost lost the dribble there.
Till's got to try to get inside here. Like that.
And there's a
charge.
And there's a foul on Wahlert.
Good play by Linn-Mar's D. Staying up to the 6-foot Till.
And number 3 for Dubuque Wahlert, Claire Till just got her 5th foul of the night, and she'll have to come out too.
Yeah, without Till, this comeback for Wahlert looks pretty hard, if not impossible.
And number 31 for Dubuque Wahlert, Kristen Lent comes into the game. Brandt with the ball over to Cheatham. Trying to make something out of this.
Here, trying to get a turnover.
And number 23 for Dubuque Wahlert, Olivia Smith with her 2nd foul of the night. Cheatham with the free throws. And the first one's good. And the second one's no good. With 1:20 left in the game, our score here is Linn-Mar 44, Dubuque Wahlert 39. Schmidt with the ball.
Now. Trying to get points.
Major with the ball after the rebound.
It's wide open.
Trying to make something for herself. And there's a timeout called by
Major was open there,
Linn-Mar.
and they just couldn't get the ball to her.
We'll be right back with more Linn-Mar live basketball coverage right after this.
$7,000 high school students drop out every school day. That's a line of desks more than 4 miles long. We can keep students in school. Visit boostup.org and take the first step.
And we're back after the timeout. With 1:03 left in the game, our score here is still Linn-Mar 44, Dubuque Wahlert 39.
And the crowd getting into it now.
Yep, that senior section down there especially is getting right into the game.
Yeah.
They're ready for a win. Major over to Brandt. Brandt dribbling around. Yearling with the ball. Major over to Brandt. And a foul on number 33, Anna Schmidt. That'll be Schmidt's 4th foul of the night. One more, and she is also out. Brandt with the free throws. And the first one's good. And the second one is good. And so Walker passes the ball into Schmidt. Schmidt trying to make something happen. 45 seconds left in the game.
Get inside. Uh-oh.
Haas almost lost the ball. And Walker trying to regain control of the game. And the shot's up. It's no good.
Desperation time for Wahlert
Lent
here.
with the ball. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Linn-Mar ball with less than 30 seconds left in the game.
Linn-Mar's pretty got this one in the bag.
Yearling over to Strahl. Ball is jump ball. Ball is swatted out of the air by number 31, Kristen Lent for Wahlert, and that'll result in a jump ball. Brandt going through some heavy defense. There's another foul. And number 23, Olivia Smith, draws up her 3rd foul of the night. And another timeout by Wahlert. We'll be right back with more Linn-Mar live basketball coverage right after this.
LMTV does news, but there's so much more. We are live sports, live arts, live weather. We run the stadium Jumbotron and bring you the latest school news on Twitter. We keep you informed every hour, every day, and we're always online. Come join our team. At LMTV, we are Linn-Mar.
And we're back with 24.3 seconds left in the game. Our score is Linn-Mar 46, Dubuque Wahlert 39.
And if Linn-Mar can hit their free throws, they're as good as gold.
Brant with the free throws. And the first one is good. Just a nice little swish. And the second one is no good. And Linn taking the ball up court.
See what
Ox
Wahlert can do here.
over to Linn. Shots no good. And there's a lot of confusion on the court. And that's the end of the ball game. With our final score, Linn-Mar 47, Dubuque Wahlert 41. Luke, you got any final? Do you have any final announcements on the game tonight?
Good game. Linn-Mar, better shooting, better. Good defense from Linn-Mar.
And so
overall, Wahlert couldn't get inside, couldn't score down low. That's why they lost here today. Too many three-point shots. And here comes Brett McNeil, of course. Get out of here, Brett. Anyway, Linn-Mar, good defense down low. Got those shots. Wahlert couldn't get down low, and that's why Linn-Mar won.
all right, so you heard it, folks. The final score for tonight is Linn-Mar 47, Dubuque Wahlert 41. From the entire cast and crew of LMTV Sports, thank you for watching. I'm Alex Allington.
And I'm Luke Palandek.
And we'll see you all later right here on LMTV.
See ya.